We want to really recognize outstanding technical and community contributions, and that's the whole goal behind the O'Reilly Open Source Awards. So let's go ahead and get this started. Ed?
Hi. Well, our first award unfortunately goes to somebody who can't join us, but...
Not unfortunately.
Well, it's unfortunate he can't join us, not that he
true.
gets the award.
But not unfortunate we're giving him the award. We got it clear.
Let me put this way, right? Our first award goes to Fabrice Bayard. You might know him from his biggest contribution, which is QEMU. It powers most of open source virtualization infrastructure, and he's a prodigious and ingenious hacker as well. One of the things that he did, you might have seen recently, is a PC emulator and JavaScript. You can actually boot Linux in your browser with this, which is very cool. He also computed pi to 2,700 billion digits on a desktop computer. And the other thing that I know most of us might use daily that he was involved in was FFmpeg, the open source multimedia project. He started it in 2000 and led it for several years.
And we will be shipping him this lovely award. So again, let's try and hold the applause so we can get the big resounding bit at the very end. So up next, we have someone who very clearly deserves this, Karen Sandler. And she is to free and open source software what I'm not even sure. She brings great licensing contributions and great law, tirelessly defending and advancing the licensing of open source software. Karen's pioneering work also includes advocating for free software on electronic medical devices as well. And she has recently joined the GNOME Foundation as its director. So thank you. And you get a lovely award all for yourself. So
yeah, go on. May as well.
Up next is Ed telling us our next winner.
I'm kind of chuffed about this next award. A man I stalked at the Otto Linux symposium once, in a nice way, on a mission to get him to put anti-aliased fonts into Emacs because my eyes could not stand it anymore and I was jealous of all the Mac users. Keith Packard is the man behind most of the improvements made on the open source desktop in around at least the last 10 years, from hardware acceleration, font, a lot of work in font rendering, native mode setting, a bunch of stuff, on-the-fly resolution, orientation change. He's the guy that means Linux users do not have to look in shame when they see their Mac friends. So Keith, please come up and we'll present you with your award.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Keith, for all of the contributions. So up next, we actually have another person who can't join us, sadly, Ryan Dahl, and he is the creator of Node.js and bringing JavaScript onto the server side. He's changing the way people really think about JavaScript. Fewer sneers. Tom Hughes Croucher is here to accept the award on Ryan's behalf. So Tom, can you go ahead and join us? Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. And our next award goes to?
Yep. Our final recipient is Kohsuke Kawaguchi. He's a serene but intensely productive leader. You probably know him as the founder of the Hudson Continuous Integration Server project, now known as Jenkins. He not only led the creation of a great and important product, but I think he sets an example to everybody in politely leading his project through troubled times and continuing to foster a great piece of software and a great community. So if you'd like to come up, Kohsuke.
Thanks very much, Kohsuke. And now I want to ask you all to give us a great big round of applause for all of the fantastic winners.